I'll tell you, it's tough. It's really tough being me. I don't get no respect. I'll tell you, I had an argument with my son. I told him one day you'll have kids of your own. He said, so will you. Yeah, my daughter. Oh, I'll tell you, my daughter. The other day she took her driver's test. She failed. Couldn't get used to the front seat. Yeah, I'll tell you. The other day I bought a used car. Found my wife's dress in the back seat. I'll tell you, my wife. Let me tell you, my wife is the world's worst driver. I came home one day, I find the car in the kitchen. I asked her, how did the car get in the kitchen? She said, I took a left at the dining room. I'll tell you, I don't mind it when the wife wants to have sex in the car, except she makes me drive. And I'll tell you, me and my wife, we quit smoking. We only smoke after sex. I've had the same pack for 3 years. She smokes a pack a day. I'll tell you, the other day, the neighbor says to me, Rodney, I got some bad news for you. Your wife's cheating on us. I'll tell you, my wife, she's the world's worst cook. I'll tell you, in my house we pray after we eat. I'll tell you, I have the only dog in the world that begs for Tums. And then there's my doctor, Vinny Boombats. The other day I called him. I said, Doc, I just accidentally swallowed a bottle of sleeping pills. He told me to have a couple of drinks and take a nap. I'll tell you, I never got respect from doctors. When I was born, my doctor slapped my rear end, then he turned me over and slapped my face. I'll tell you, my twin brother, I get no respect for my twin brother. He forgets my birthday. Okay, enough of that. Hello there, Sully here, the retired tanker yanker. Welcome to Transitions. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back, and please sure to like and share this video. Wow, episode 18, that's a lot. In this series, I've tried to help people considering a driving career, and I hope I have helped a few people along the way. And if you are considering a career in the trucking industry, you've come to the right place. Just to go over my qualifications, I was a professional driver for 25 years, the last 6 pulling tank trailers, hence retired tanker yanker. I was forced to retire on disability due to degenerative disc disease, chronic pain, and some other health issues. And just most recently, about a month ago, I was hospitalized for pneumonia. And while I was in there, they had a little concern about my heart. They thought my heart wasn't working right. They did a cardiac catheterization, which found no arterial blockage whatsoever. But, it's entirely possible that it was just the pneumonia that was reducing my heart function, but, they don't want to take any chances. So they're making me wear this portable defibrillator, and it's a real pain in the butt, but, I'll have to wear it for another 2 months, hopefully less. But I'm getting off the topic. The topic I wanted to talk about today was respect. Face it, truck drivers don't get the respect we deserve. We are the Rodney Dangerfields of transportation. When you think about it, it makes absolutely no sense, too. Truck drivers bring everything that you have, everything that you need. Without truck drivers, America stops, Canada stops, hell, the whole world stops. I mean, what? Does the train pull up to your grocery store? Does an ocean-going vessel dock at your mall? Everything you have, everything you will ever have, the food that you eat, the clothes that you wear, the device you're watching this video on, your furniture, your car, your mail, everything gets to you because a truck driver delivered it. So, why no respect for truck drivers? Well, some might say that we bring it on ourselves. Face it, there are some drivers out there who act like they own the road. They're what we in the industry refer to as the cowboys. They take reckless and unnecessary chances. They fail to obey traffic and safety laws and rules, and they thumb their nose at authority. Now, there was a time when such individuality was admired by the general public, but, not everybody anymore seems to think that way. And the sad fact is, it's the vast majority of drivers out there who do possess the self-discipline to do it right. And they're the ones who don't get noticed. I mean, after all, when you turn on the news, do you hear stories about plane landings? No. You hear stories about plane crashes. People only want to remember the bad stuff. The general public is not going to remember the trucker that stopped to help a motorist change a tire. And I blame a lot of it on pop culture. You don't see movies about truckers who drive 3,000 miles a week, spend weeks on the road, put up with angry customers, poor drivers, heavy traffic, unreasonable dispatchers, and making lousy pay. You know why? Because that stuff doesn't sell in Hollywood. But there are movies about the outlaws. Two of my favorites were Convoy and Smokey and the Bandit. I loved both of those films. But you have to understand that they were just fiction. That does not offer an accurate depiction of the industry, much in the same way that Slapshot did not offer an accurate depiction of hockey. Just for an aside here, by the way, I did apply to be an extra in Slapshot. I guess I just wasn't a very good hockey player. They never even called me back. But pop culture does have a big influence on public opinion. And so, we get no respect. I guess what I'm trying to say here is that respect is something you earn, that you need to earn. It's not your due. It's not your right. It's not going to be handed to you. You have to go out and get it. You have to earn it. And the general public really just does not have a good opinion of truckers, and a lot of that has to do with the sensationalism of the media. It's very influential to people. They're going to remember the bad stories. Oh, I just saw a story on the news about truck drivers who ignore hours of service, about truck drivers who don't sleep, they take drugs. Well, you know, maybe it was that way back in the 60s, but that's not the way it is now. ELD mandate. The fact of the matter is, you turn on your radio, hear the traffic report, you hear a tractor-trailer accident on I-95 southbound near the Academy exit. And people are going to say, yeah, it's those trucks again. I'm not going to go over the statistics about trucks and accidents because, as we all know, truckers are the safest drivers out there. But they don't report on the news every 10 minutes about safe truck drivers. But they do love to spread the bad stuff, the negative aspects. I think Winston Churchill put it best when he said that a lie travels halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to put its pants on. So, my advice to you, if you're getting into this industry and you're looking for respect, you're going to have to suck it up. Just do your job. And there are some people out there who do have respect for you and for what you do. The trick is, win over the people who don't have respect. Earn their respect. For Transitions, this is Sully, the retired tanker yanker. Safe and happy travels.